Bonjour, year 4. So can you count that fast to 10 in French? Can you do it with the fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's quick, isn't it? I thought we could do with some practice. So today we are going to be doing, drum roll, Languagenut. And we are going to be practicing 3 things on Languagenut. We're going to be practicing our numbers up to 20. We're going to have a go at pets. And we're going to do school equipment. Now you can do other things, but I would like you to do these today, please. That's your learning objective for today. It's been an extremely long time since I have demoed Languagenut to you, so I'm just going to spend the next couple of minutes just talking you through. Okay, so first things first, if you're in school, you definitely need to use Chrome. If you're at home, most things work. If you've got Microsoft Explorer that's a bit older, please don't use that. If you've got Chrome or Firefox, they are definitely better. Now your logins are on page 2 of your planners, okay? And there is the link. If you search Languagenut and then look for the one that ends NGB, if you remember that stands for English GB. I have also put the link on the school website, so that should help you as well on the DB Primary. Okay, now your login. Please can I remind you to use your username. Now the good thing is usernames, and when I say username, I'm not talking about your name at the top, I'm talking about your username. The names are at the top are just for me to be able to distribute them in school. Your username is not case sensitive. That means capitals, small letters, not a problem. But there are no spaces and there are no full stops in there. It's different from your school network login, so you do need to be careful with that. That's the first thing I have to say. So usernames. Now, if you do not have your Languagenut login, you can let me know on the DB Primary forum, or you can email me, and my email address is on the DB forum this week. Okay, just ask for it and I will let you have your logins. Okay, but please check it does work because we did put them in last term. So once you have successfully logged in, you should arrive on our home screen. Okay, now this is what it looks like, and I need you please to click on Vocab Trainer. That is where we are going to be working from today. If you ever get lost when you are in Languagenut, hit my home button. There it is at the top, just being highlighted now. Hit that and you'll always land back here. And today you're going to be in the Vocab Trainer part of Languagenut. So you hit Vocab Trainer and you arrive here. And we are going to do 4 things today. We are doing 2 sets of numbers, we are doing pets, and we are doing some classroom equipment. So if you hit About Me, number 1, you will arrive in the About Me page. There's a shocker. Any suggestions for where we go then? Absolutely right. 1.3. So you are going to hit this bit here and we will arrive on the numbers 1 to 10 page. Now, you have got a learn bit here. That's the page we're on. You know where you are because it's in dark blue. You've got a practice and games and you've got a test area. Very quickly, learn literally lets you see the words that you're going to learn for today's session. Practice and games is where you have a whole host of different things to practice. Test is where you get your medals. So you can see that Mickey's got 4 medals here. To get points, it's practice and games. And to get medals, you have to be on test. So I've clicked on practice and games in the middle now. And at the moment, reading is selected. There are more activities that scroll down than these 4 that are showing, but these are your reading activities. Okay, now if I click on matching pairs, I get here. The only difference between practice activities and the tests are that you get a wider choice of activities when you're in the practicing games. And also, crucially, you get this bit that I'm about to circle here, which is this need a hint. If you were to click on that, all of the vocabulary would come down in a menu and you could read the meaning you needed. Okay, there's a clock down here that it times you, and somewhere, I'm not quite sure where, oh, it gives you points. Okay, and that's then what leads to your world ranking. Now, once you've done with this, you can then click back on home and you arrive, and then vocab trainer, and you will arrive back here. Okay, that is how it works. So you click on 1.3, so 1 tells you it's this bit here. Okay, that's where you'll find your numbers 1 to 10. Then you get your 6 pictures. For numbers 1 to 20, you have to click on 2 and then 0.2, and it's called numbers 11 to 20. Funnily enough, because it says pets right there, pets is also in that area. Okay, and slightly more complicated is 7.5. You will see it stops at 6, but the yellow dice is where you click on. See the yellow dice at the top? And you arrive at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you guys are going to be going into going to school, number 7. And then we are doing 7.5 classroom equipment. And the vocabulary in there is this. It's not quite what we have done in school, but it's enough that you can practice it and you can learn some new words. And look, you've got des chaises and des tables as opposed to une chaise and une table, because most classrooms have more than one chair and more than one table. So hopefully that gives you an idea. So just to summarize, you have got, with the green numbers, you have got numbers 1 to 10, numbers 11 to 20, and pets. They are all on the green dice page. Written in yellow because it's from the yellow dice page, 7.5 is in the classroom. So I hope you can navigate your way around. Remember that you can always go back to the home button and restart from the vocab trainer. Now, in big font or big picture there, you have got reading, listening, writing and speaking, and that is because I want you to practice all the skills. Remember, you can start by learning them, then you can go into practicing games where you get those hints if you ever forget, and the test is where you can win medals. Now, I know you want the points, Year 4. I'm fully aware of how your brains work, but I would really like to see some medals and some points being earned from writing and speaking, because they are a bit harder. So just to talk you through, home learners, so long as you have got a microphone, you can do all of the skills. If you are in school, reading and writing are definitely things you can practice, and as long as you keep your your volume down low, you should be able to complete the listening activities. There are, however, no microphones on school computers, so you cannot do speaking. When you do writing activities, you have to be exact with spelling, exact with spaces, and you have to put your accents in. The top keyboard here is the keyboard that Languagenut automatically gives you, but sometimes you need an accent. So if you press the button that is being circled, that brings you to the bottom keyboard, and you will see that you have far more of your accents on there. Okay? If you need to go back to the other keyboard, you just press the same button and it links back. So that is really just to sort of show you that they are in there, but that's how it works. So, Year 4, enjoy. You have got 4 sets of vocabulary and you have got 4 skills to practice. I will not be impressed with lots of medals for 1 skill and 1 set of vocabulary. I will be extremely impressed if you manage to do lots of skills and a variety of vocabulary. Enjoy, and I will see you and talk to you again next week. Au revoir.